And so she was all like, "What the fuck you saying, man? Everything about me is real." And then she like promptly bumped her boob, and then all the toilet paper fell out, and it was really funny. And so she.
No, I don't believe you.
You shouldn't, because it isn't true. It didn't really happen. Oh, you guys already here! Oh, I did not notice. I did not know that you guys are already listening in. That the recording device was already on. That's so funny. I am not able to cut that off, so you just have to listen to me being cool and having friends. Hi, I'm Eagle. I'm not in the desert. It is promptly really cold here. So yeah, the options of desert and stuff like that. It's not. No. It's just Eagle. Just Eagle sitting here alone in front of yeah. It's Cobra's not here. Cobra will be here next week, and then I will be not here if things work out correctly. The great thing is I'm the first one to do this, so I can like make up any story right now. So let me think a second about that. What happened? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be. But the good thing is, I can make myself not look like a bad guy. I'm not gonna say that I'm making anyone look like a bad guy, but I'm not the bad guy because I'm the first one telling the story, and the next one telling the story, you're just, yeah, alright, we already heard this story, and that's not what happened, but maybe I'm lying. No, you should trust me, I'm never lying. No, nothing really happened. It's just that we are very busy people, and the day that I'm free, Cobra is busy, and the days that Cobra is free, I'm busy. So she went to a different school, and I stayed at the same school, and yeah, so and that's kind of weird for me. It's a lot weirder than for you guys, because for you guys it's the second episode, but for me, I think we've recorded like 4 or 5 of these, so we're kind of more familiar with it. But especially because we started this in April, so there's like a half year went over this to this point where we're finally going to hopefully make this into a regular thing, which I hope we will, because I enjoy talking. Yeah, I do. As a tradition I like to put up right now, and Cobra has already heard from this tradition, and I don't know if she will follow it too, but I came up with it, and I think it's a great idea to like force my things I like onto you, is to start every week with a recommendation of a story, and this can be any kind of story. This can be a book, this can be a movie, this can be a song, this can be a story that really happened to people. This can be, I don't know, this can be anything. And the first recommendation is going to be, because this is the first podcast actually with just me, and the first podcast where we can actually like talk about me, because I'm gonna talk about me in the first episode. So if you're not interested in me, then click away, because I'm gonna talk about me. But I want to like recommend my favorite movie ever made, and that is Rapunzel, or better known Tangled. It's the animation Disney made on Rapunzel, and it's great. Zachary Levi does the voice of Flynn Rider, which is one of the main characters, and Zachary Levi is pretty great. He's really cute, and he's really cute and funny and smart, and yeah. No, Zachary Levi, I think I've been a fan of him since I was a little kid. I actually like found him, discovered him at Chuck, which was his TV show. He played Chuck in Chuck, so ta-da. And from there on, our relationship grew, and I'm secretly married to him, but he doesn't know that. So yeah, he's cute. He's so cute, so cute. So yeah, as me. Well, I'm good, sorta. I just had the most horrible 2 weeks, because a lot of the horrible things happened to me these 2 weeks. um, first first thing that happened to me is that I woke up at 7 a.m. 2 weeks ago on the Saturday morning because I had to work at 8. And I was like, why is my phone on the floor? And then I went to pick up my phone and it fell. And it was an iPhone, so you can guess what happened. It broke. I know, total bummer for everyone. I was really bummed out and I may or may not have cried. And then the next thing that happened is that I wanted to buy something online, so I did. And it was 57 euro. So I went to the store to get a car to buy it, and that I asked for 75 euros. So I asked for 20 euros too much, and that, yeah, you can say that's a good thing because, I mean, you can rather have too much than too little. But I'm not a rich person, so I I kind of need the money I have. Although at the moment I got like now 30 bucks for the next 2 months, which is actually kind of okay with me because at the moment I stopped smoking. Yay! There was an applause for me because I haven't smoked in a month now. Oh, that's really long ago. Aww. And yeah, it's really great. The reason I stopped was because I couldn't afford it anymore, but that doesn't matter. I stopped smoking, and I live with my mom, which sounds really sad, but it's actually really great because I don't have to buy any. I don't have to. Every kind of money I get is mine, so like I don't have to spend money to keep a roof over my head or groceries, so for food or anything like that, or insurance or anything. Every kind of money I get is mine and I get to keep that, so that's like great. Yeah, but you tough people living on your own can't say that. You all have to buy stuff. Ha. So another thing that happened is for like the first time in at least 2 years, I got sick. This Thursday I woke up and I felt horrible and I was like, what is this? And I had like a cold and I don't know. And I spent 2 days in my bed, and yesterday I was kind of okay, and today I'm feeling better. And yeah, it was a horrible experience, and my voice still kind of this is not what my voice usually sounds like, which you don't know because this is only the second episode, but it is an important thing to know because this is not what my voice sounds like. But yeah, I do have a minor cold, and I'm still kind of sick. But you see how good I am at this, how much I love you guys by just recording this, even though I'm like deadly sick and dying here. I love you guys. Yeah. So, okay, now I'm a happy person. I like to, I tend to look at the bright side of things because I may have dropped my phone, true, and it is a real bummer, but that did give me the final push to go and buy actually a new phone. So I now have a new phone and it's great, and I had the real old iPhone 4, so I had to buy a new one anyway because it just wasn't working properly anymore. And this one is working properly, and this one has Siri, and Siri is great. I feel like Iron Man, really. I just like, Jarvis, call my mom, and then she calls my mom. It's so great. It's so great, serious. And I got the new emojis. Like a few months, I think, a really long time ago, these new emojis came out where you got like everything. You can like change the color of your emoji person and stuff like that. And I didn't have that, and everyone had that. And then when somebody sent that, it went like a question mark and he got an alien form, and I had my peace with it. But now I finally have the proper emojis, and I'm really grateful for that. So it sounds like Thanksgiving. It's only September. It's only September. It's only September. It's September already. Actually, it sounds so weird. And like, it's the 9th month. In 3 months, it's gonna be New Year, and then it's gonna be January again. It feels like January was like yesterday, which wasn't yesterday. It was still September. It's weird. I don't know for you guys, but 2015 went really fast for me. I don't know. I've done that with some years. Some years I'm like, oh my god, this year like lasted forever. Even, and I really, like, I must say, I started 2015 off really badly, but I'm doing great now. I'm awesome. Yeah, yeah. So if you got, I see I've passed the 10 minutes, and to keep it easy, I'm going to keep this between the 10 and 15 minutes, so it won't be too long, because as you may or may not have noticed, as soon as I start talking, I won't be able to stop talking. So, yeah. That's a good thing about me, but it's also a bad thing about me. I'm passionate about things. The thing is, I will do this week, next week you'll have Cobra, and the week after that you'll have me again. So, I see you in 2 weeks. Have a great 2 weeks. Make something of it, even though if you had a bad week last week, like me, just make something of it and be a happy person, because if you're angry or sad, well, it's just so much harder work. You can just like step into every day with like, this is the new day and it's nice weather outside, and I'm going to make something of days instead of just like sitting and being like, I want to die. Because that's not an option. Well, it is an option, but please don't consider it an option. I hope I did not put ideas in your mind. Okay. So have a good 2 weeks, and I see you in 2 weeks. And Cobra, I see you next week. And I hope you are doing well. And if you have questions already, please contact me, and I will answer them. I think that's it. I see you in 2 weeks. Hope you enjoyed this first episode of Eagle only stuff. Okay. Bye.